How's it going, you studs, spuds, casuals, know-it-alls? How we doing? How we doing? Today we're doing a little breakdown, little 320, 321, end of year breakdown. Hating a little bit, complimenting, giving a round of applause to the CEO leader Dana White. But just gonna break down, give a quick look at the future, what the rest of the year looks like, pay-per-view wise, and yeah, let's dive right into it. 320, we know the big three. Big Ank, Alex P, Marab, Corey, Yuri, Khalil. I mean, all bangers. All. Dana, you did it, man. You did it, Dana. But after that, I mean, we have Joe Pyfer versus Abuz Magomedov on the main card. Joe Pyfer, let me mind you, just had to walk down and barely survived to a decision with Kelvin Gastelum. This is not fight of the year, Kelvin versus Izzy, Kelvin Gastelum. This is 2025 Kelvin Gastelum. And Joe Pyfer, Joe Body Bags, I kill you, I'll knock you out in one. Be Joe Pyfer. Had to get him to a decision. Alright, main card though. Main card. And then we have Shabazian versus Munoz also on the main card. They're gonna add another fight. Or where we are rioting if they don't add another fight to replace this. And then, I mean, who are these prelims? Patchy Mix, biggest fraud of the year. And then, kid, what do you want? You want Chase Super on the prelims, Kevin Holland on the prelims? Take Veronica Hardy versus Morgan Walker and enjoy it, kid. Yeah, there you go. It's my treat to you. Power Slap on Friday. Make sure to tune in. Oh, you're not going to tune in? Ooh, guess you have to watch Farid Barasharat take on Chris Gutierrez. There's no interesting prelims here. We already have 11 fights announced. I'm imagining they're going to announce 2 to 3 more max. And we better get someone to replace Shabazian versus Munoz on the main card. And we're going to need a featured prelim. I mean, we're not going to have Patchy Mix versus Jacob Wicklocks as a featured prelim, are we? We probably are. That's just, hey kid. You wanted Marab Corey? You wanted Alex P to get a shot at his belt back? You wanted Yuri Khalil? It's the price you got to pay in the business, kid. It's just how the industry is, man. I know it's tough, man. I want to put on UFC 300 every time, but I just can't, man. Just give us 3 fighters on the main card. Just give us Marcin Tybura, bro. Give us, we have one dude. We have a bunch of small weight class WMMA fights. Things that we all know are not going to end in a finish. It's the best we can do, kid. It's the best we can do. Oh, you don't want Macy Shiason versus Giannis Santos as your feature prelim? Just don't watch, kid. Just don't watch. Just tune into Power Slap instead. 321. I'm a lot more optimistic about 321, though. 321. Dana only has 7 fights announced. Bunch of solid ones announced so far. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact it's in Abu Dhabi. No. Dana doesn't care about where it is. Turkey, he has no play in this, but Tom Aspinall's finally getting his crack at defending his undisputed heavyweight belt. Take on Cyril Gane. That was the correct fight to make. Although we all know he lost that last fight. He's the last one coming off a win. It just makes sense. And we have Volkov and Giles fighting right under for the #1 contender fight. We have to assume whoever wins that's getting a crack at the title next. But I'm just so excited to see Tom Aspinall get fraud checked. This kid's exciting in the octagon. We all know that. We all know he's an absolute killer. But coming off of a guy with experience, Cyril Gane fought so many title fights. Don't quote me on this. I think he might be the most experienced heavyweight in title fights that's on the active roster. Plus 310. Tom Aspinall's almost minus 400. I don't think he's proven himself enough to earn near minus 400 against Cyril Gane. Yes, Tom is probably better on to our knowledge, on paper, Tom Aspinall is better at every facet of the game. Too bad they don't teach Cyril Gahn how to read not playing. But Cyril was a favorite going into a fight versus John Jones. And we don't think that he has a shot in the world to beat Tom Aspinall. He's had, what, 2-3 years since he fought John Jones? 2-3 years, all you need. Send him to Dagestan. He could probably wrestle better than Makhachev now. But Volkov, Almeida, that's the perfect fight to make. See who gets the next crack at probably Tom Aspinall when he defends against Cyril. Rakic, Murkhanov. It's not a whoa, no way you made that. It's a solid fight. Probably gonna end in a Rakic finish decision. Then we have Beast Boy Chris Barnett. Can't wait to see him jump up and down on his buttocks after he flukes a win. I don't know how he's not cut yet. We're just cutting fighters on win streaks, but Chris Barnett, kid, Chris, we love your personality, man. Welcome to the UFC. Then Ikram versus Jong Young Park. That's a banger. I low-key was kicking my feet and smiling whenever I saw this fight was announced. And that's all we have so far, but I see hella potential here. And Dana, good work, good work. But let's not do what we did to 320 here, and let's actually do our best work to get some good prelims going. But next we can talk about our GOAT, the People's Champion, Josh Van, taking on Pantoja. Absolute, shot through the rankings from 310 to 317, 4 fights, 4 wins. Taking out number 1 contender, Brandon Rodog. Good for him, bro. I'm excited. I think that'll be one of the best fights of the year. I think Pantoja's probably going to win, but that will definitely be a super hyped up fight. We probably going to get that as a co-main for 322 in Madison Square Garden. My guess is 322 is going to be main evented by JDM Islam. Then we're going to get co-main Pantoja, Josh Van. And then we're going to get for 323 an all-women's classic, Kayla versus Amanda. And then Zhang versus Valentina. Which I'm so thankful for because, I can just skip that card. And that's like 8 months without a women's MMA co-main or main event title fight. And it's all just put into one. So I could just skip that card and enjoy life. I think we're coming in for some exciting times. Paramount, I'm really excited to see what the first card of 2026 will look like. And that 324, I think that'll be an absolute banger. Early January. They're going to stack that. Welcome to the Paramount era. I think that's when we're going to get Ilia Toporia's first title defense. First lightweight title defense. I hate Topuria. I'm excited to see how that fight will go. Pretty sure he's fighting Sarukian. And then we have this middleweight title fight coming up. A lot to look forward to as UFC fans. And Spud Gang, thank you for watching my first video. Thank you for following along. Hope you had a fantastic time. I'm out.